What's up? How's it going, guys? How we doing? What's up, Lex Lewis? How you doing tonight, man? Says, hey D, how are you feeling tonight? How's Top Cat feeling tonight? How's Doggo feeling? Doggo got a bunch of new toys. He's doing good. The kitty. I still call him a kitty, even though he's not a baby. He's my baby. I played with him tonight. Petted him. He's a good boy. Good boy. Says I'm good, no complaints. That's good. That's good to hear. All right, so we're gonna be playing some Control tonight. That's our game tonight. Also, I'll switch over here. I did set up a poll for you guys, right here. And thank you, Lex Lewis, for commenting on it as well. Thank you to the 5 people that voted. It is a 24-hour poll that I set up here. It's going to end here in 21 hours. I said, "Are you purchasing a Steam machine?" 60% of you said no. 40% of you said, "I want one, but that price." Yeah, that the price is the huge thing that people are talking about, besides the performance. But for me, as I boot up the game here, give me 1 second. Let me switch. Oh yeah, I could just use the freaking Steam controller. I forgot. Yeah, I could use the Steam controller to switch to the game. There we go. For me, the the Steam machine is what I want. Yeah, the price is it's up there. It's up there. But, you know, it's within my means to get it and it's what I want. I've been trying to get off Windows for a little bit. I was waiting for the new OS to drop so I can upgrade my gaming PC to the Steam OS. But, one of the huge problems is I wouldn't be able to play certain games online that isn't supported by Linux. Where the hell is Control? I thought Control was like right here. Where it should be by Heavy Rain and everything. I could just search it. Here we go. Should be right here. There we go. Yeah, for me, I think I'm gonna go with the $1,000 one because yeah, that's right. I forgot you have to do this. All right, I'm gonna use the PC for this. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna properties, and we're going to install files, and then we're gonna browse files, and then we're gonna use the executable of DirectX 12, right? That's the one, right? That's the one we use. There we go. Then we're gonna Alt Tab. I'm gonna Alt Tab, Alt Tab, Alt Tab, Alt Tab, Alt Tab. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Close that so I'm not accidentally clicking that in the background or something. You know, so I won't be able to play certain games online, like when the new COD comes out, unless they decide to support Linux, you know, which is most likely they're not going to do that. But for me, that, you know, somebody who's so done with Windows, like this, it's perfect for me. Perfect for me. I do like the fact that this game, because I had to use the executable, it's not registering that I'm using a Steam controller. it's not registered, and it's this is a problem. That's an issue. So is it? Oh, it's on top of the Xbox. I'm gonna have to swap out the Steam controller and use the game server because this is running through the executable. It's seeing the Steam controller as a mouse and keyboard. So I need to grab that real quick. Plug that up. Grab the Xbox controller. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I could use it, but I don't know what the hell the mappings are for a game this complicated. You know, there's a lot of buttons in this damn thing. Oh, am I gonna have to restart? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. Yeah, looks that way. Yeah, I gotta restart the game. All right, just Alt F4. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna get the Steam machine. I'm gonna get it. I mean, it's worth it. I was looking at. I was gonna build another gaming PC, but you know, one of the reasons why I wanted a small form factor is because I don't have a lot of space on this desk. I'm using my stepdad's old desk here, so it's not a lot of space here, you know. And if I get the Steam Deck, I could mount it right here on top of the streaming PC, so that'd be perfect for that. So, instead of having another PC over here, for me, it's worth it. You know, I'm already a part of the Steam ecosystem. I get 2 more gigs of VRAM, and you know we get their new RDNA GPU, whatnot. AMD's gonna do some pretty cool stuff with FSR on the Steam machine, so for me it's worth it. I am gonna watch more videos of people playing at 1080p. Because I don't play at 4K, and even I saw Asmongold stream where he was reacting to the Steam machine, and he asked his chat, "What you know what?" He was like, "I want to see what." That's cool. That's cool that all these people are showing 4K. You know. But what about the people that want to do 1440? What about 1080p? And then he asked his chat like. I assume you guys are either doing like 1440 or 1080, right, guys? And he was like, "Oh wow, a lot of people are saying 4K actually, surprising enough." But there are people like me that just play 1080p. So I'm gonna watch some videos and see what the performance is like on 1080 for a lot of games, and it seems like it's pretty good for 4K. You know, some games are running 40 to 50 to 60, which is cool. If I wanted to play my games at 4K. I could play this at 4K on this monitor, but because of my computer, my gaming PC's limitations with only 6 gigs of VRAM, I can't really do that without a whole bunch of stuttering or running the game at a low frame rate. So I run all my games at 1080. 1080 is the sweet spot. Hell, I can run most of my games at high settings. I usually like to go to medium settings with DLSS. I feel like that's a happy medium that's quite similar to most consoles. So speaking of, I am going to do that right now, actually. We're just going to leave that at 4K. We're going to set the render resolution to 1080p. There we go. But yeah, I like to run everything at medium. Yeah, there we go. Everything's at medium. I rarely use ray tracing. Certain games look good, really good with ray tracing. Like I did Crimson Desert with ray tracing. It was really good, really, really good. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm gonna spend 1,000, do an unboxing. I think here in North Carolina, Charlotte, with taxes like 1,100. I think that's a reasonable price. I did see Spawn Wave's new video though, where he showed photos of it being opened up by Digital Foundry, I guess. It does support 2 RAM stick slots, so dual channel. But he said that Valve said that it's gonna be random with each Steam machine. You're either gonna get one 16 gigabyte RAM stick, or you're gonna get 2 8 gigabyte RAM sticks. So I'm hoping I get the 116 because then I could add my additional 8. But then I was telling Tommy, I was like, since I'm not gonna be using my gaming laptop anymore, the majority of my games I'll just be playing on the Steam machine. I just take the 2 16s that I have out of my gaming laptop here, and if they do give me the 2 8s or the 116, I could just take that, put that in this PC. If it's the 116, I could go grab the old 8 gigabyte one that I had from before and just throw that in there. Okay. So yeah, there we go. And as far as the expandable storage, I could get me another NVMe SSD. I think I have one in my old gaming laptop that I'm not even using. I could use that, and that one's 1 terabyte. Or I could just get me a big micro SD card, or just take the one that's in my Steam Deck, the 512, and just use that one and put it into my Steam machine. And that's one of the coolest things about the Steam machine, is that the expandable storage, the multiple ways you can expand the storage, like whether it's the NVMe or getting a micro SD card. Now keep in mind, if you're doing micro SD, you probably want to have some lower profile games installed on that micro SD. So here's that. All right. So let's continue. Kill enemies in the executive sector. What's the main story here? Go to the mailroom. What's the mailroom? Where's executive personnel? I got a little side objective there. Go to the mailroom. Now it has been a minute since I played this game. Where's the map? Shit. How you bring up the map? Because I haven't played in the okay, there we go. Mailroom. Where's the mailroom, guys? Go to the executive mailroom. Feel like I'm in a whole nother territory. Let's see. Fast travel. Okay. Mailroom. Here we go. I'm going to do the side objective. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And also, I'm not even guaranteed the Steam machine. Like, they still have to send me the email, and it's a random draw. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, have the money set up, ready, good to go, and then whichever one drops, if I don't really care. Then I'll just get it. So we'll see what happens here, guys. I look forward to playing on the Steam machine for you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot she has the shoulder switch. Yeah. I hear stuff. I don't see nothing. I don't even remember how to play. We did play a bunch of Steam games. I don't. Where's the mail room? Alright, she got mail room left, mail room right. Okay, is this mail room? Okay, here we go. Throw this body at him. Oh, I can't get the body. Okay. Heading upstairs. Yeah, I'm killing them pretty fucking fast, huh? Where the enemies at? Damn. Explosion, man. Man, it keeps hiccuping every time I throw something at him. Hold on, let me do this. Boom. Oh. Is it not gonna? Is it not? Is it not gonna? Is it not gonna? Is it not gonna? Oh yeah, that's right. This game is weird. It won't actually, you know. Okay, full screen. I'll wait for it to pop up on my screen. There we go. Okay, yeah, it does that shit. You know, this game is weirdly optimized on PC. That's what let's processing medium. Okay. One more kill. That should have been it. Should have been it. You're mine. Fight by my side. Oh shit. Teamwork. Dude, why is it like doing that? It's like skipping. So it's mine. Bro, what the fuck? That's a good DX11. Alright, I think I'm good. That's enough. That's enough. Done it. Did the thing. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go fast travel. Then I'm gonna open this up on DX11. Is it? I don't know. DX12. I don't know. Maybe it's just not properly optimized or something. Where's the fast travel? Okay, this way. There it is. Oh, I got an ability point. I don't know what section I'm supposed to be going. I have no idea. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my food. Let me, okay, the game is saving. I'm gonna quit real quick. And then, I'm gonna boot up the DX11 version and see if that runs better. Okay. Be right back. Sorry about that. Figured I'd eat downstairs with my mom. I thought I was just gonna bring my plate up here. I decided to stay downstairs. The dog tried to eat paper, of course. It's always trying to eat napkins and paper. That's like my Mickey Mouse mug. I think they got this from Disney World. Not sure. Got some ginger ale up in there. All right, where are we heading to, guys? Because this doesn't look like where she was before. Okay. Oh yeah, we did get some upgrades, didn't we? Just now. Accuracy, recall damage plus 17. That is for every gun. Reload speed. I like the reload speed. Okay. So on projectiles fire plus 2. Okay, damage. We go with the damage boost. Get anything new here? No. Okay. Can we upgrade? Abilities. All right. Okay, I want this one. I need 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Okay, where do we head, you guys? Is the question. Okay. Find research. Okay, research. Okay. Research. Fast travel. Okay, we're here in research. Okay, and then we have to go where? Protective studies. Protective studies. Protective studies. Protective studies. I don't know where that is. Okay. Me fast travel to that one. Probably right here, right? Right? Probably. How's the audio? I'll turn it up a little bit for you guys. Okay. Turn it up just a smidge there. There you go. Okay, protective studies. Find a board here. Okay, protective studies this way. Got it. Okay. Is it right here? Okay, so this way. I don't see another door besides this one. Okay.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help
Power
them.
Rangers. Okay. Am I going the right way? I don't. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, yeah. Look. Okay. I'll go this way. What's this way though? It's over here. Let's go this way. What's my audio, guys? Am I coming in pretty clear? Pretty clear here? Oh no, my audio got turned down because CashOS. Yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Maybe until what you call it comes out with software for Linux, Elgato. We'll see what happens. Mirror testing. Oh, this is a whole section here, huh? Whole section. No items up here, though. Let's see. Oh, got a collectible. A collectible. That's something. Bunch of TVs, CRTs. Nice. With a little DVD player. Not DVD player, VHS player. Very cool. Okay. Wasn't anything there of significant importance. This is the wrong way. Go this way. Oh, now I can do this. Now I can cleanse. Heal! What's that? Is that a secret or something? Okay. Here we go. Protective studies. Maintain to us Darwin's HRA.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. and most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Energy boost. Personal energy boost. Let's check that out. Energy boost plus 12%. Okay. See speed. What is C speed? What is it? What is C's speed? C's accelerator. C's. What's that? What is that? C's. X. Oh. X button. Okay. Okay.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
I have no idea. What is that? Oh, collectible. Okay. Adventures, feedback.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
It's one punch card I'm missing.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Ma'am, you could leave now. Please. Like, please. And thank you. Like, come on now. At least give me the opportunity to figure it out. So I wonder if that last punch card is not here. Let me check upstairs.
The forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay.
Is that a timed mission?
Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal. These whiteboard drawings may be important. It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Oh, shit. That's not right. That's not right.
What do the symbols mean?
Oh, this is 5. 5? That I thought I was putting this in 4. Oh no, I need to take that out. Put this in 4. Wait, which one's 4? Wait, is 4 upstairs? Oh, this is 4. Give me that back. So I put it right here. I think. And then put this one. Right? 5.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Right? I think this is right. Let me see. That's not it. Huh. I thought that was it. Huh. Okay. Huh. Thought that was correct. Okay.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
So this is 5. 5 is... so I'm going by... because they have 5 symbols, right? They have 5 symbols. So I'm going by... Okay, they said 4 is that one. So I was going by that, but apparently that's not correct. That is not correct. Okay, so that is not correct. So... yeah. So see how this one 2 and 3. So I put cube in 3. And I put that in 2. What's 1? 1 is that symbol, which is what I thought is correct. But I guess I'm not. I guess I'm incorrect. I guess I'm incorrect. So... huh. See, now I'm lost. Because I thought the symbol would correlate to... let me see. Dimensions, feedback loop. Okay. Feedback loop. Why do they put an arrow right there? So are they trying to say that... maybe they moved... okay, maybe they moved them around. Okay. So now I'm gonna just grab all of them because I think they changed their mind on some things and they switched things. Okay, so maybe they switched 2 and 3. Swap them. Maybe I need to put... maybe I need to put this one. This one needs to be this one. And then this one needs to be this one. They maybe probably changed their minds and swapped those two. They said, no, 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 no. Instead of small dot being in 2, let's put small dot in 3 and pick big square in 2. So maybe they did that. What it looks like, okay, it looks like 1 is always that one. Let me see. Let me go up here and make sure. Okay, so 1 is always 2 triangles and then big marker. So let's do that. They didn't change their mind on that one. So 2 triangles, big marker that side. Okay. Now it looks like they moved that one to 5. So 5 would probably be this one, right? Okay. Which leaves us with 4 being this one. Okay. Well, let's see if that's right. That is right. Nice. Okay, I got it. Nice. Okay.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay, I'm listening.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
Dylan.
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Mission threshold. Okay. Progress. Huge progress. Wait, what the hell? Oh. All right, search for Black Rock Processing. Maintenance, central maintenance. Maintenance, central maintenance. This is research. Okay. All right. Maintenance. Maintenance sector. Guys, if you don't mind, please hit the like button if you're enjoying tonight's stream. Making some steady progress here.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Ah, we've been here before. Okay. Okay. Falling. Died. Okay, I thought it was like maybe an invisible walkway or something. Nothing happened. I just went in there and was hoping to see something. I've been in that room before. I didn't know what it was used for. Okay, my game broke. My game broke itself. Oh my goodness. All right. Well. No. On to troubleshooting. running the DX12 one this time. See what happens. This is where I gotta go, right? How do we get the other side to connect? See, those are connecting. How do we get the other side to connect? Continue towards Black Rock processing. Maybe I gotta go around? Cause I can't go that way. Maybe I gotta go a different direction. Cause it's not letting me. I can't go that way. Turbine room. Central main is Black processing. It's this way. Stairs. Yeah, I can't go that way. So am I supposed to go another way? I can't zoom into the map. Access corridor. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those situations where I gotta take another path and go around. And then maybe that's the shortcut. Back that way. Continue towards Black Rock processing. Maintenance Atlas chamber. I did that. I was in the chamber. There's nothing there. There's no platform. There is no platform. Continue towards Black. Okay, I'm doing that. Black Rock processing Atlas chamber. Maintenance. I'm in maintenance. Atlas chamber. I'm here. I don't see nothing to interact with. There's nothing here. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to like jump across or something? Like, can she even do that? Can she like levitate? No, like there. I don't understand. I'm gonna look this up because I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I think maybe I need to go another way. This doesn't make any sense. Because I'm right here. There's no platform. I even jumped over there and there's nothing underneath. Okay. Control. Threshold. Search for Black processing. Okay. Search for Black processing. Oh, this one's saying turbine room. How to cross the abyss. Here we go. Let me watch this. Okay, this is by Abyss Gaming. Okay. I'm watching this video. Let's use the elevator, which we did. Okay, we went there. Black processing. Okay, so... Alright, so we have to go to the turbine room. Okay, the game never said that. So we have to go to the turbine room. I thought that room was locked. Turbine room, turbine room. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Hey, yo! What the hell? He just spawned out of nowhere. Okay. I didn't watch the rest of the video. So, let me see, maybe it activates the mechanism. Okay, that did not. Alright, let me watch the rest of the video. Okay. There we go. All right. See, they told me to freaking go. They didn't say anything about the turbine, bro. The turbine room. They didn't say nothing about the turbine room.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism. Cleanse. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Alright, holding launch 3 objects. Engine now recovers while holding launch objects. Nice. Speak with Eric. Who's Eric?
I'm glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is
I
harsh.
know my texture's didn't loading.
These people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC.
Man, fuck, man. Loading the gosh damn textures, man.
Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall.
Smooth face. I don't understand. This game is old as dirt. How with a 4050, the damn texture's not loading in. It's like blowing my mind.
Bad news is a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the ranger said. He hasn't survived anyway.
What's
We are
up, King
just treading
Ghost Wolf?
water here, and
Says,
the hiss
hey man,
keep coming.
been up to?
Salvador would know what to do, but apparently
work.
he took a security team into the containment
Watching the
center
live
just before
videos on the
lockdown
Steam
happened,
machine.
Well, no one's seen him since. But hey,
What you
got
been
you.
up to?
our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely
What
on
you
me.
been playing?
They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Okay. All right. Processing. Okay.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck? Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match,
Darling's key.
other dimensions leak in.
This should get us into the
Call these
quarry.
areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Oh,
Black
it's
rock
just
comes
been
from
playing
threshold
2K mainly.
Quarry.
I got Subnautica
So
too.
the prisms must be
I
there
got
too.
no one to play with.
Think of it as
I also been hanging out with my friends since I knew third grade. Hey, that's good.
many dangerous things
I
we
started
absolutely
smoking
need to
because
keep
it's
in
been
check.
helping me sleep.
That's what the
And I'm
black
not
rock
talking about
line
cigarettes or
fireworks are
nicks.
about.
Okay.
The panopticon containers.
It's been helping me a bit. Oh,
I need the code for the quarry elevator.
okay.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Neighbor of the Beast. Because
We can do that.
his house is 666 and his 665 is the. That was a good one. That was a good one. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? Oh, that's funny. Shit. Oh, man. How come nobody else thought that was hilarious? That was a good one.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it
What's your
feels
code? 665. No,
right.
Neighbor of the Beast.
Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror. Happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of thing.
point. Said he wants to make his. Wait, okay. I'm gonna make some nachos. Homemade everything. I want to make my own chips and shred my own cheese. Nice. That'd be pretty cool. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way. Notice you've been a lot happier not playing Overwatch. Oh, I'm returning to Overwatch. I'm just waiting to the Steam machine so I could do my 300th stream. I actually been enjoying Overwatch. Been playing it a lot off stream on my Switch 2. Said he got his Meta glasses, man. They are so cool. Yeah, a buddy of mine has some Meta glasses. I was gonna get one until you know, I heard from people that work on the Meta glasses that they're constantly watching through your glasses, like your recordings and everything, watching your videos and whatnot. That's pretty cool. As long as you're not up to any shady activity. He says, can I join you one day? I haven't played in years, so I'm gonna be like a new player. Yeah, you can play. Sure. what I expected.
We're supposed to excavate black rock. Oh, switch guns. Switch guns.
And there it is, right where you led me. HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Why are you here? How'd you escape? Fucking stuff. Great. Executive Central. Executive Central. Research Central. Okay. All right. Not bad. Need a quicker cooldown on my ability there. I mean my what you call it, throwing of stuff. Melee energy. Yeah, I need to upgrade that once I get this. Want to start building that. What if I do borderless 10 AP, and then because like why did the textures like take forever to load in? So weird. Like, how is this game not properly optimized, dude? It's insane. Texture resolution low. Okay. Medium. Screen space reflection off. Okay. Wait, hold on. Did it save? No, it didn't save. I said screenplay.
Collins,
Oh, yeah.
any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRA's.
What the fuck, man? This game is not properly optimized, dude. It could be because it's an older game. The fact that I had to keep coming in here and configuring this shit is annoying. Just to get the textures to
Once we can
pop
safely
up
bring them out,
correctly,
the survivors
man.
will be escorted here straight
It
away.
seems to run fine. It's just
Wonderful.
textures
Had to
not
take a
loading
detour
in.
into the quarry,
What the
but
fuck, man?
I found plenty.
Horrible.
Here.
Maybe
We
with
will
my
start
Steam
HRA
machine, I
production
won't have to
immediately.
deal with that.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
Once
This is it.
Valve drops the Steam OS.
17
Let's go,
years
dude.
I've waited.
Can't wait for that.
Your brother is here.
So done with Windows.
He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P.3. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. Dylan! I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope. Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Alright, well. Call it there. Good stream. Good stream, guys. Good stream tonight, guys. Yeah, sure. Sure, it worked correctly. What the hell? Alright. Oh, man, sure. How is that over there? Okay. Alright, guys. That was a good stream tonight. Let's see, tomorrow's stream is going to be Impulse. Or should I say today's stream, the 24th. Also, gonna have to get my money together because Valve doesn't allow you to do split payment, so I'm gonna have to get all my money together, make sure I don't have any issues when I try to make a payment, because, you know, some bank accounts could be like, hey, man, we noticed some suspicious activity, you know, on your account, because I'm about to spend over $1,000 on a Steam machine, so, yeah, just hoping everything goes through and everything works right. What is Fellowship? What is this game? Early access. Let me see. Online co-op PvE RPG mixed reviews. All right. Oh. You got a paladin style look to it. You got a multiplayer online dungeon adventure. Oh. I'm gonna have to add that to wish list right there. Take a look at that. See what's what. Oh, look at that. And it's on sale. Yeah, we'll see we'll see what's going on. Cuz I got the 512 and I got the 2 terabyte on I'm on the list. So we'll see what's what, man. Hoping to get one. Either one would be awesome. Gonna watch some more Steam Machine videos. I'm gonna watch some videos of people testing 1080p. See how things are running with 1080p. But yeah, man, we're right there. We're right there. It's coming. Guys, excited? I know some of you are. I know it's a little bit out of people's price range. But this is it for me, man. Preferably, I would like to get the 2 terabyte one. Because, more space. But, man, this is it. This is it for me, man. This is my last console-like device. Until Nintendo drops a Switch 3 or something. So I'm going big. I'm going big. And I'm hoping AMD does a phenomenal job with the RDNA 3. Hope we get more developer support too. I really do. Apparently in Japan, they were able to buy theirs already. And it sold like crazy in Japan, so they're not going to have a hard time moving these units. People have been waiting for this moment, especially people like me that have been just saving, waiting for this moment. It is a crazy price, but things aren't going to get any more cheaper. We're expected a recovery in RAM and technology in 2030. So we got 4 more years, you know, and it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. And tech is getting only more expensive. And at least, here's the thing. It's Valve. I've had my Steam Deck for a long time now. The constant support with Proton, the betas and whatnot, they have been nonstop supporting that device. It's their ecosystem. So I trust them to do right by the Steam machine. It's no Windows. We're on Linux. We're on Valve's OS. So we don't have to worry about a whole bunch of BS processing in the background. We can add things like the Epic Game Store here, just like I did to my Steam Deck. You want to get into emulation, they have the emulation station where you could play other old school and maybe some modern emulators, you know. The flexibility of Valve's devices is freaking phenomenal. And for what you get, and looking at the current climate of tech, it's on par. It's on par. Maybe not this model, maybe the smaller model. I don't know. I haven't looked at 2 terabyte of storage on Amazon. I could look real quick. I'm gonna just look. I'm gonna Amazon real quick and see how much a 2 terabyte SSD. Let's do NVMe. 2 TB NVMe SSD. See 500. See we got the SanDisk 2 terabyte Optimus GX Pro going for $589. So almost half the value of the OG 512 Steam machine. We got 1 terabyte by Acer, 184, but we're looking for 2 terabyte. Here we go. Acer Predator, 2 terabyte SSD M.2 NVMe for $245. I mean, that's pretty much on par. Going from there to there. You know? Let's see what else we got here. I'm looking. We got Best Toss. Never heard of that brand. They got a 2 terabyte NVMe M.2 SSD. And now, hold on. I just forgot. We're on Prime Days. So Prime Days deals are happening right now. So let me go back up. That Acer that we saw that was $245. Normal price is $289. I forgot we're on the Prime Days sale. Best Toss. Normal price for this 2 terabyte is $330. Currently on sale for $247 on Amazon. Feng Sheng 2 terabyte NVMe. Normal price $229.99. Going for $297 on Prime Day. That SanDisk Optimus 2 terabyte that was $589. Normal price is $694. Sabrent, that's a brand that I remember or recognize. Its base price $299. Coupon $269, and that's a 2 terabyte. Kingston, very popular brand. A lot of people know. On sale right now on Prime Day, $279 versus the normal price, $293. So all in all, $300 is what we're looking at for 2 terabytes of NVMe. So that makes sense that it's like around $300 more for the 2 terabyte model. That makes sense. When you really start looking at things, and here we go. Say we want a really good GPU, right? Let's do the 5060 Ti. The 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes VRAM, freaking phenomenal, right? Awesome, sweet deal. GDDR7. Normal price $579. You get it for $549 on Prime Day. That's not bad. That's not bad. But already you factor in the $549 currently on sale on Prime Day. Then the RAM, the 2 terabyte, that's over $849. Not to mention, you gotta buy the motherboard. Prime Day sale, maybe $150 to $200. Already you're at $1,000. You gotta get power supply. That could run you anywhere from 50. Well, I usually get good ones. That's probably around $80. 60, $80 on Prime Day. You gotta get the you gotta get RAM. We didn't even do RAM. How much is DDR5 RAM? We didn't even do that. DDR5 RAM. We didn't even look at that. Immediately pops up. Got a Lexar DDR5 2 16 gigabyte sticks for 32 gigabytes. $399, brother. $399. Next one, Lexar Aris, $419. Corsair, very popular, huge popular company. And this is 32 gigabytes. 32 gigabytes is what I would go for. I mean, you could go for 2 times 8 for 16, but I usually go for 32. We're looking at $413, or you could do $487. So, brother, we are almost at $2,000. Trying to build a very powerful PC. So, for what you get with the Steam machine at $1,049, just a base unit 512. I think that's pretty reasonable. We could go with DDR. Let's see, 16 gigabytes. Let's do that. Let's see how much 16 gigabytes. We got ATEC DDR5, $189. That's a PC. That's a laptop stick. All right, here we go. ATEC, $257. Not on sale on Prime Day for one one 16 gigabyte, so no dual channel. Can we get 2 sticks? All right, here we go. 2 times 8 gigabytes. Corsair, very popular. Vengeance, this is what I used to have on my old PC. It is currently on sale for $236. You could get it for normal price is $249, but you could get it for $236. So tech is expensive, and it's only getting more expensive. It's only getting more expensive. We got the Corsair Vengeance here, 2 times 8, CL40. Let's see, normal price $275. On sale right now on Prime Day for $229. It's very expensive. I think console gamers just don't understand how pricey it could be to build PCs. And like somebody like me, I would want something extremely powerful at this point. If I'm gonna spend close to $2,000, I might as well just go ahead, ask the bank for a loan for another $2,000, so I could get me something hopefully, truthfully, better that longevity wise for $4,000. You know, the Steam machine is a step up from my mobile gaming PC. This is a 4050. I threw the two 16s in there, which cost me like $350 or so. That's including tax. So all in all, my PC $800. You know, it is what it is. But for what, $600 more, I could go ahead, get 2 more gigs of VRAM. Get, I forget how much space I got on here. I'm using 2 512s, so my internal is 500. My external is a 500. You know, and yeah, so I'll be doubling my supply, my storage with this device. And looking at how much a 2 terabyte is, yeah, this only makes sense for me. And plus, it's what I want to a small form factor. I could build a good PC for $1,500. Like I said, that 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes of VRAM, that would be phenomenal. That would hold me for years. You know, I just don't want a big ass computer. I already have a big ass computer in the in the streaming PC right here. And even then, once I do get that Steam machine, I'm probably going to put this Linux PC in storage, and just once Valve drops their OS, maybe just turn this Windows laptop, the gaming laptop, into a Steam OS streaming machine, or Linux, or I'll do CachyOS, CachyOS Linux. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just stick with that with Windows. And bada bing, bada boom. And then again, that $350 that I invested in that gaming PC with the 2 16 gigabyte RAM sticks should be compatible with the Steam machine. I've seen the Steam machine internals. Hopefully, I could just take those DDR5 RAM that I have in this gaming PC and swap it with the ones that come with the Steam machine. Apparently, Valve said that you're either going to have one that has one 16 gigabyte stick or 2 8 gigabyte sticks that equate to 16. So it's a random draw. So hopefully they send me, the 116. That way, because I still have the old 8 gigabyte one that was in this gaming PC originally. I could take that, combine it, make it 24 for the old gaming PC, and then take those 32 and throw it in my Steam machine and have 32 gigabytes dual channel. So that investment is going to roll over into my Steam machine, hopefully, Oh, yeah. And then I could take my stick, my micro SD card, and out of my Steam Deck and pop it right into my Steam machine and have additional storage. Or I could buy the Lexer 1 terabyte, the express card. Who knows? We'll see what happens, man. I like the small form factor. That's what I like, less clutter. You know, it'll be easy to move around. The modifications with the front faceplate, cool. There's flexibility with this device. I like that Valve has made it so that you can work on this device. Only thing holding it back is that VRAM in my case. But I'm going to watch some videos here, see how some games run at 1080p, and, you know, I'll probably be happy with my purchase, you know? We'll see. For $1349 in this climate that we're in, where things are only getting more expensive, gas just went down. But you remember how I said gas went down? Well, certain gas stations raised their gas this week by 30 more cents. They raised it by 30 more cents. I did find some other gas stations that still had it discounted at the before the 30-cent increase. So I went to that one. I filled up my tank full completely. Less than $40, thank God. But that's the way of the market, man. Everything's going up, down, up, down. They're playing games with us, man. And AI is trying to take over. And, you know, they're hurting us as the consumer when we have to spend this much money on these devices. I mean, I could just say, no, I don't want it. But you saw me struggling just to get control to work. And that could be a control optimization situation. Damn, that was a bar right there. But I really feel like this Steam machine, because I am tech savvy, I go moves, you know, turn FSR on, you know, lower the settings, maybe lower the textures down, the post-processing down just a smidge, keep everything else high, you know. I've been here with games like Street Fighter 5 and whatnot. You see me do it on streams. I don't know what's up with control. I think it's because I got to run it through DX11 or DX12 within the actual folder itself and not through Steam, because I don't know what the hell. I download the framework doesn't work, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, okay, I just got to boot the executable in the folder. But every other game I'm able to configure the settings, no problem. And DLSS, it helps significantly. And FSR on my Steam Deck worked phenomenally. We seen me play, I literally have an entire stream where I play Forza Horizon 6 on that Steam Deck, docked, you know. And that has 6 gigs of VRAM. Now I'm having a console-like experience with a, hopefully, I think it's more of like a small form factor desktop GPU that AMD has created. So I'm definitely going to have a lot more power than the Steam Deck, you know. So it makes sense. It makes sense, man. And I want to grab this now before it gets more expensive. If we learned anything from my PS5s, my Xbox Series X over here, my Steam Deck that I have, my Switch 2 even, because that's about to go up in price. If I don't buy this stuff now, it's only going to get more expensive. I could definitely see things, if I don't want it to, I could see things get worser, and then the value of the Steam machine going up to like $1,600 for the 2 terabyte. Who knows, man? We do have some Chinese manufacturers of RAM. They're coming into the market. Chinese manufacturer that supposedly in 2027. So maybe that'll make things a little bit cheaper for us. But I don't know, man. It's a gamble out there. Tech is a gamble. iPhones are going to get expensive. Android, you're up next. Apple already said the next iPhone is going to be hella expensive. They already announced. Android is coming too. Samsung going to do the same thing. They're going to be like, listen, due to climate conditions, next Android, Samsung S whatever, is going to be almost double the price maybe. Or a quarter more of the price that, the previous version was. So I'm going to go ahead, get this shit. This will probably hold me for like 5 years or so. Because like if I'm going to build a computer, I want a 50 series card, dude. I want a high-end 50 series card. And I'm looking at the market for that stuff, whether you're doing a pre-build or you want to build one your own. Like, it's going to cost a hefty penny. So hopefully this Steam machine will last me a long time while I save up for whatever, 50 series card I want to get later down the road. But like I said, I do want a small form factor device for my setup over here because I have limited space. So it is what it is. And yeah, that's that. And it's a new device. I do like new devices, man. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to have the Gabe Cube. I'm hoping somebody makes a faceplate that's the Game Cube, with the little ports. That would be pretty dope if somebody did that. I'd probably get it on like what, Teespring or not Teespring, with Redbubble or something, Temu or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on those websites. Anyways, wish me luck. Like I said, whichever email, because it's a random draw, I would prefer the 2 terabyte one. But since it's a random drawing, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if they're going to be like, okay, we're going to send you an email for either or version, or they're going to send me like an email that's like, okay, you can choose which device. I don't know what this random drawing is going to be. I would have preferred if they would have did it, the way they did with the Steam controller. It's just like, okay, you're in a certain group. We'll let you know when you can buy it by sending you an email. But because it's a random drawing, I don't know if they're going to be like, okay, we're going to randomly send you an email for the 512, or we're going to randomly send you an email for the 2 terabyte, or we're going to send you a random email for you choose which one that you have, added to the list, because I'm on the list for the 512 without the controller. I'm on the list for the 2 terabyte without the controller. I just want to be able to secure one. I don't care if it's the 512 or a 2 terabyte. I've done so fine on my Steam Deck, just uninstalling games and whatnot. So, I'm just hoping I get an email because I'm putting money to the side for this, man. That Steam wallet might go up. Who knows here? I might do it that day. I was also thinking about just buying a bunch of Steam cards from GameStop because, I get points for that. That way I get some type of additional incentive. So I was thinking about just buying a bunch of Steam cards and just adding it into my Steam wallet the day of that I get the email. But wish me luck. Fingers crossed that I'm a part of the first wave, guys. Wish me luck. I hope that I get to purchase my Steam machine because I'll be looking for that email on I think it's the 25th is when it ends, and I don't know if they're going to immediately send those emails. Maybe it'll be the following day, the 26th. But I hope they send me an email because I really want one, man. I really do. So I'm gonna be sad if I don't. Now I'm not going to be extremely sad because I'm going to be like, well, I guess I just saved $1,400 or whatever because of tax, But I do want this, man, because this hopefully would make my life easier with my setup here too, for streaming and playing games. Whatnot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting the like button. And while you're at it, sub to the channel with the notifications bell turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload any new videos, or whenever I post to the community tab. And if you haven't already on the channel, make sure you click the channel, go to my channel, and then you'll probably be on here at the home page. And what you want to do is you want to go to post, and you want to scroll down, and you want to go ahead and vote for, are you purchasing a Steam machine? Yes, no, I want one, but that price. And also, while you're at it, if you have a if you have a Switch too, I know I'm about to pick this up. GameStop apparently doesn't have the expansion pack version, so I'll probably just do that through the GameStop app. I think they only have it digitally. Yeah, apparently Nintendo has announced plans to increase the price of its Nintendo Switch Online service in Japan. I said, yup, we saw this coming a mile away. Only a matter of time before it hits North America. I've been saying this all the time since these Nintendo showcases and whatnot. I'm like, bro, that's such a sweet deal, $20, and then $50 for the expansion. So it's coming. It's coming. So I'm just gonna go ahead and re-up. I'm gonna get the $50 expansion. Hell, I might buy two, one to have for the side, and then one for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and re-up. I think they actually sent me an email because I don't have Nintendo Online. I think they sent me an email saying, "Hey man, we'll give you an additional month for signing up for online." So I might just do that. So yeah, go ahead and re-up on your. I don't think they stack. I don't think if you was to stack and add a code, I think you have to wait until it expires and then add the code. So I guess you could just buy some cards now. I mean, it's not coming to North America yet, but I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to just, just be like, overnight. Yeah, we updated it. But anyways, guys, until then, I hope to see y'all next time for some more video games. All right. Good night. Oh, by the way, I finished Euphoria. I've completed the series. The way it ended was pretty cool. Yeah, what a hell of an ending. Now I'm gonna watch the House of Dragon episodes that just aired. I think I got like 2 more weeks until my HBO Max subscription ends. So I'm just gonna milk it for everything it's worth for the time being. Maybe watch some movies, and then just let that thing go away, because I just been watching anime now. I'm back into my anime. Yeah, I finished Demon Slayer and the movie. I had to go watch the movie somewhere else, but yeah. Now I'm just watching My Life as a Vending Machine. Now I wander the dungeon or something, I think is what it's called. I'm going to try to finish that. But that's a little update. Yeah, just Crunchyroll and Amazon Prime. That's all I got now, really. So, and YouTube Premium. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.